Look at all the influential people in this world. Let's look at Steve Jobs, very influential person. Let's look at Mukesh Ambani, influential person. Let's look at Amitabh Bachchan, very influential person. Let's look at Narendra Modi, influential person. Let's look at Amit Shah, the president of BJP, very influential person. And let's look at Sachin Tendulkar, very influential person. Let's look at Virat Kohli, very influential person. Let's look at Shabana Azmi, very influential person. Let's look at, if you look in the field of sports, if you look in the field of entertainment, if you look in the field of politics, if you look at in the field of business, there are some people who are influential. Why are they in a position to influence? Because one is they have always been the first, the best and the fastest. Look at Sachin Tendulkar, the first, the best and the fastest in creating, centuries after centuries. Look at Amitabh Bachchan. He is now what, about 75 odd years, 74, 75 years, and he's going on and on and on and on and on. Now, influential people are very insightful. Influential people are well informed. Influential people are go-getters. Influential people have an understanding of a large number of things, which means they have worked very hard to develop themselves in a big way. They have developed innumerable qualities in themselves, innumerable qualities in themselves, innumerable capabilities in themselves, innumerable abilities in themselves, and because of this they become a kind of a role model. They do things which is very difficult to be done physically, mentally, emotionally and psychologically. They have pushed themselves to the limit. Look at Mahatma Gandhi, very influential person. He physically pushed himself, he mentally pushed himself, he emotionally pushed himself, he psychologically pushed himself, and he spiritually pushed himself. So some people who have physically, mentally, emotionally and psychologically pushed themselves to the limit, people look at them with awe and inspiration. And the moment such people speak or they are there in a function, people pin drop silence, with pin drop silence, people start listening to them. So if you want to be influential in life, build so many capabilities and abilities and capacities in yourself that you become extremely a person who is sought after. An influential person is a person whom people look up to, whom people want to become like. So what is that? Some are influencers because they dress up well. So dress up well in a manner that you become influential in speaking about how to dress well. Some like Sanjeev Kapoor have become expert chefs. So they have become influential in that particular field of theirs. So whether you are a television anchor or whether you are a radio jockey, whether you are a businessman, whether you are a sports person, whether you are any person in management capacity or leadership capacity, influencing can only happen when you have achieved a lot of things, when you have pushed yourself to the limits. So if you want to become an influential person, push yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. Understand a whole lot of things that are happening in this particular world, and that you have far more intense ideas and original ideas, very different ideas, ideas that can make this world better, ideas that can make this world a better place, ideas that can make your company, ideas that can make your team better, ideas that can make your community better, ideas that can make your state better, ideas that can make your, ecosystem better. When you have ideas which are influential, you become an influential human being. Which means, you are also in a position to influence because you are talking about transforming something. You are talking about transcending something and taking it to the next level. When you have this kind of communication, you will definitely become transformational and therefore very, very influential.